Standing by with Adam Roshell as he prepares to make the walk here at AKA 52 against Jose Garcia. How did the weight cut go for you this week, and how you feeling going into tonight?
I feel good. Weight cut was hell, but I did it. The fight, I'm not too much worried about the fight. I feel like I got this. I've been training hard. I had a good team helping me, so I feel like they're going to go good.
Now the fifth time you're stepping into the cage here with American Combat Alliance. We've seen your game grow. What is something you feel like has been the biggest evolution in your personal game?
I'll say my wrestling. I've been working a lot on my wrestling. Since my last fight, it's been stuck on me, so that's been the drill. I've been focusing on the wrestling, the defense, and out striking.
We're going to see some wrestling tonight, potentially?
You might. I ain't going to say too much. You might. It's been a little bit. I mean, I want to show some stuff, so you might.
How much do you know about Jose Garcia? Do you have any idea on a game plan against a new opponent?
I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it?
I don't know nothing about it. I just look forward to it.
Any prediction for us here tonight at AKA 52?
Look for a bang out and look for a TKO the first round.
You heard it. Adam Roshell predicting a TKO in the first round. Adam Roshell's ready to make the walk here at AKA 52. Jose Garcia ready to make the walk here against Adam Roshell at AKA 52. Jose, how did the weight cut go, and how are you feeling going into this matchup?
It felt great, and I felt great about this match. Been a while, haven't been in the cage for a while, but yeah.
What's it like when you have a long layoff like that? How are you just excited to get back in there?
I'm very excited to get back in there. The long wait, it was kind of sucky at first, but when you get those long waits, feel kind of get healthy more often. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Talk about SFS, the gym you've been putting in work at. Talk to us about the work that you are putting in over there.
We put a lot of work in there. Always Fridays through Saturdays. It's very hard there. We got very intense camps. Yeah.
We got to give some credit to Joseph Holmes about that. How much do you know about Adam Roshell, and maybe what's the game plan going into tonight?
I saw some videos of Adam Roshell. He does Muay Thai, for me, I'm going to take him down and wrestle with him. Get a rear naked choke.
So that's a prediction for us here, a little RNC?
Yeah.
You heard it. Jose Garcia promises the RNC. Adam Roshell promises the TKO. Time now for Roshell Garcia, a.k.a. 52. Next, we'll turn our sights to Adam Roshell and Jose Garcia. Very measurable, or even measurables outside of the reach. Pretty big reach advantage here for Garcia.
I can't imagine Adam Roshell actually has
And here we go, fight fans, moving right along with your next bout of the evening. This fight goes down inside the AKA Bantamweight division and is brought to you by 100% Chiropractic of Lake Charles. And now, please welcome your first fighter to the cage. Put your hands together for Jose Garcia.
Jose Garcia, ready to get in there. The Honey Badger. Just one of the best nicknames for one of those people that are going to go out there and get it. Obviously, Tyrann Mathieu made it famous. But tonight, it's Jose Honey Badger Garcia who's going to be on display, a wrestler by practice, representing SFS MMA, 5'6", 135 pounds, out of Dallas, Texas. What more can you tell us about Jose?
Yeah, Jose, one of these guys, he's been around for a little bit. He's one of the more experienced fighters on the card tonight. Somewhat of an upside-down record, but now training with SFS, looking to go out there and start out 2026 with a bit of a bang. You got to expect, as we've seen from the SFS guys, throughout the years and in the past, we know what to expect. We saw it a little earlier with our guy Noel Sanchez. These guys aren't afraid of confrontation. If it gets crazy, they can navigate that just fine. And that's a testament to what Joseph Holmes and everybody in the crew's doing, the types of drills they're putting them through. Noel Sanchez, what a pace that fight took place at. And you got to expect he's a training partner of Jose Garcia. I don't think he's going to be afraid if this thing gets revved up to high RPMs.
Well, I talked to Jose earlier, and he said this was his longest layoff. He fought back in June. But if you look through, he's got 8 fights, and he was fighting every 2 months essentially starting in June of 2023. So maybe the layoff was good. Take a little breather, get the game right, and get back in there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for his opponent. Show your love for Adam Roshell.
Adam the Hammer Roshell. Got a jiu-jitsu background, but he's got some striking in the bag as well, representing Louisiana Black Belt Academy, 5'6", 155, representing Shreveport, Louisiana. And I'll tell you what, Matt, he predicted a first-round TKO earlier. Garcia predicted he was going to wrap up a submission in the first round. So both guys looking to get it done a different way. What more can you tell us about Adam Roshell?
Adam Roshell, tough guy, Shreveport native, happy that he's here representing for his hometown. Always good to have some hometown talent in there. And he's got to carry the banner tonight, there's no doubt about it. Louisiana Black Belt Academy, a group of guys that I have really liked watching them grow up. And you know, Coach Mike Braswell, he demands a lot from these guys. He has a criteria that he needs them to make, and to me it's somewhat frustrating as a guy who's trying to put fights together. Like, let's get these guys out there. But Adam Roshell was kind of, to me, one of those first examples where I saw, like, okay, this is a good thing. This guy went out there and looked seasoned. His last time out, he picked up an L, fighting a weight class up against a jiu-jitsu black belt, a very difficult fight. Ended up losing a unanimous decision against a former champion. And, you know, we wanted to get him back to his weight class, put him in front of a guy with a comparable record. That's what we did tonight. I expect a lot from Adam Roshell. Athletic, talented, well-trained by Mike Braswell. Let's go.
Had a lot of success in kickboxing, got a win over Ryder Martin in his MMA debut, and then went in there against Jeremy Christensen, who is an absolute dog, as you said, black belt, and he was just a little over his head in that one. You know, it was just a little too much.
Here we go, fight fans. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action inside the AKA Bantamweight division. This fight being brought to you by 100% Chiropractic of Lake Charles. And now, introducing your first fighter. Fighting out of the Bayou Raps blue corner. This man is a wrestler representing the Salang Sang Fighting Systems MMA. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas. Here is the Honey Badger, Jose Garcia. And now, introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the EMD red corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner representing the Louisiana Black Belt Academy. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Here is Adam Roshell.
Tell you what, Adam Roshell was not short of confidence whenever I interviewed him earlier. Much more soft-spoken for Jose Garcia. Ready to go with our second fight of this main card.
Hard low kick to start the round from Adam Roshell. Sends it again. Double jab.
Beautiful.
Switch kick right to the bread basket.
Roshell looking sharp here early.
Absolutely. Brings one up top. Skips off the guard of Jose Garcia. Another left leg to the arms. Sharp jab. Garcia finds a right hand of his own.
You know, we just didn't get a chance to see enough of the striking from Roshell his last time out against Jeremy Christensen, but it looks really strong here early.
It does look strong. He's very balanced, and he finds that big right hand. Let's see if he can bring that prediction to fruition.
You beat me to it, but now we got exactly what Garcia wants.
Jose Garcia here in a good position too with double underhooks, but you gotta think he's shook.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's a huge shot from Roshell. Good job by Garcia to weather the storm, get back to his feet, and now in a much better position.
Little inside trip. Roshell able to keep his balance. This time, Jose Garcia finds the trip straight into side position. But Adam Roshell just squirrely gives up his back.
Ooh, nice move there by Garcia.
Both these guys trying to put their predictions to work.
A minute 15 left. Look at this reversal by Adam Roshell.
And just scrambled through, just like hit a tornado. Big right hand with Jose Garcia's face just planted on the mat.
But you know at Louisiana Black Belt Academy that Roshell's got that jiu-jitsu in the bag as well.
He sure does. Got a little high there. Garcia able to capitalize on it. Roshell needs to separate here.
Yeah.
I mean, he can grapple with Garcia and is having good scrambling moments here as he's fresh. But on the feet, it's just night and day.
Agreed. Final 30 seconds left. You can hear the corner calling for a Kimura. Roshell now into full mount for
Beautiful
just a moment.
transition by Roshell, seamlessly to mount. Now he's looking to get the back. Garcia needs to be careful putting that arm in there, get it trapped. And it looks like he's bullying his little cousin.
Strong first round here for Adam Roshell. Impressive stuff. Well, Roshell didn't get it done in the first round, but he was close.
He
I'll
sure
give him
was.
that.
Big right hand.
I'll be honest, I'm glad he didn't get it done in the first round because I want to see more
I
of
want to
this
see
one.
more. I want to see more too.
more.
These guys are well matched, no doubt about it. Good left legs from Roshell. Teep up the middle. I think it was that big right hand that really changed the momentum of everything. Just beautiful extension. Turns the chin of Jose Garcia, sets him down. Adam Roshell not able to find the finishing touches there, but Garcia had moments of his own. Beautiful trip here. It lands in side position. A couple of scrambles. I think it was a Roshell round just because of the knockdown, but great fight, great scrap, back and forth action. Love to see it.
And I think there obviously has to be a confidence boost there for Roshell. Not that he needed one, but not just the striking, but the fact that he dealt with Garcia on the ground as well as he did.
Roshell pops up, looks fresh.
Yeah, he's got tons of energy. Let's see what Garcia can do in round number 2 to get this thing back to even.
Tries a teep, but he's a little close. Garcia finds a teep of his own. Little exchange on the inside. Left hook over the head of Garcia. Garcia looking a little more comfortable, low-handed. I wouldn't suggest it.
Not at all.
Finds his takedown there, gets his hands together, elevates Adam Roshell and scores. Roshell instantly gets his guard back.
He shot that from a long ways out, but he was ultimately able to secure the takedown.
It was the fence that helped him out.
Yep,
As they ran into the fence, he was able to get his hands together. Good moment from Jose Garcia. Roshell looking to make something happen off of his back here. I'm willing to bet his corner's telling him to get back to his feet.
1 minute gone here in this second round.
Roshell trying to grapevine the legs. It's kind of difficult to create space like that. Sometimes the grapevine holds you in place more than. There he is. He has a butterfly hook, looking to elevate. See if he can make some space, make it happen. Beautiful butterfly sweep there from Adam Roshell. I gotta think Mike Braswell's pumped up about that one.
Oh, no doubt. That was beautiful work by Roshell. I've heard him call for the Kimura a couple times. Instead, he's just going to land big blows here halfway through round number 2.
Got Jose Garcia handcuffed on the other side now, looking for a choke, but he's high again.
Yep.
He needs to be careful. And again, Jose Garcia says, thank you.
That's what happened last time. Got a little too high. Garcia knows how to deal with that. And he's going to pop out. Back and forth they go on the ground.
Roshell needs to get an underhook here. Now he's trying to build up when he doesn't have the underhook, and that's why it's so easy for Garcia to just flatten him back down.
Well said. You could see it on display right there.
Even there, you know, he hipped in, and if he would have had an underhook, I think he could have created some space and scrambled out. Gets his guard back.
Just over 30 seconds remaining in this second round. Much better round for Garcia.
Roshell just kind of squeezing his legs there. I'm not sure if I liked that.
Roshell appears a little more willing to just succeed this position.
He needs to have some urgency here. He needs to be trying to build up, staying to his feet, make some space, make something happen.
That'll do it for round number 2. Strong round for Jose Garcia. Got a couple takedowns, had a lot of time on top. Roshell certainly had a moment in there. Was able to get a reversal and land some ground and pound, but I feel like that one probably belongs to Garcia for the amount of time he was on top.
Yeah, just for top position. Right there, Roshell was able to ring him up as they circled off there, kind of a sweeping right hand, but this was a big moment for Jose Garcia, able to get his hands together, elevate, put Roshell down to the mat, and from there it was just top position for Jose Garcia, able to keep his spot, and well, I guess not. Roshell.
Yeah. And you know, I was going to say, as far as the damage, and it wasn't a ton, it was not a ton of damage, but probably the damage advantage again to Roshell. He was able to get a little bit right there. We haven't seen Garcia be able to create any damage so far.
Right.
But he obviously had the top time in that round, no doubt about it.
I think this comes down to the third round, though. Both guys needed here. Roshell needs to keep his space.
Got to keep it on the feet here. If he does, it feels like he can find a way to get this win. But I like what Garcia did last time. Got the takedown.
Just said, heck it, I'm going to go get you.
Yep, went from way out there, too.
Didn't set it up, just sent it.
Right hand over the top from Garcia.
Came close. Another hard low kick from Adam Roshell. The Louisiana Black Belt Academy, they believe in the low kick.
Yep. Roshell looking for that jab.
Ooh, nice left hook from Jose Garcia.
And he hits a jab in return.
A jumping right leg. Again, kind of getting into the grappling exchange.
Well, you saw it looked like Roshell could have had a single there. He tried to let it go. Now they're in this exchange.
I think Roshell is making a mistake here. Yeah. He's clearly the better striker, just needs to keep his space. And it's difficult, you know, that cage, it's a good sized cage, but you still run into those walls every now and then. And I think Roshell's got to work on keeping his range a little better.
They will separate. Roshell fires that right hand out there.
Big right hand, it came close. Another head and arm throw attempt from Garcia. Roshell able to cross face him, pin him to the fence and prevent the takedown.
Well, that knee might have connected.
So Roshell's kind of,
he's thinking about it.
Yeah, he needs to cross face Garcia out of here and not give up this takedown. But again, Garcia able to get his hands together. Roshell
couldn't quite tell if he grabbed the fence, but it was close. Once again, Garcia ended up on top, though. I'd like to see him get some damage off in this third and final round. Garcia's biggest shot landed in this third round, though. Caught him with a left hand that was very nice. 50 seconds remaining, round number 3. Who's going to find the winning moment in what has been a very close matchup thus far? Still feels up in the air.
Good Kimura attempt there. Let's see if he's able to get the sweep He really needs to make something happen. He either needs a sweep here or finish this Kimura. He got the tap. Beautiful. Mike Braswell calling for the Kimura all night long. His student able to find it. Adam Roshell gets the finish right when he needed it.
That was a great fight. My God, what a fight between these two. Adam Roshell, time expiring in a round that maybe he's down. Very close round, but he needed one. He finds it. Wasn't quite the first round TKO that he predicted, but in a way, this one might even be more satisfying. I mean, my goodness.
These are the types of fights I want to see. I think these are the types of fights that actually cultivate skill sets and help guys improve. Not like they took a lot of damage or leaving with a lot of head trauma either. Back and forth, positions, good stuff. Good scrap. Good stuff. Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stoppage to the action at 2 minutes 41 seconds in the third and final round, declaring your winner, Adam the Hammer Roshell.
At the buzzer, Adam Roshell finds the Kimura to finish it off with about 20 seconds left. I wouldn't quite say at the buzzer. I said it at the end of round one. I'm glad it didn't finish in the first round. We would have been deprived of those final 2 rounds. Elite stuff between these two guys as it ends in a submission victory for Adam Roshell. And look, the corner was calling for the Kimura. He almost attacked it in the first round. He finds it in the third.
Had a couple opportunities for it, and I think the corner was calling for it in the right time. Adam Roshell listened to him that time, seals it up, gets the finish. Beautiful stuff. I think if they weren't stuck against the fence, Roshell might have just ended up sweeping him, but because they were.
Here we go, fight fans, moving right